Salutations, this is Brennan, Nimblemind, from the Lost Omens podcast. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
Here at the Professional Casual Network, there are three things we love: gaming, providing quality content, and our beloved patrons.
Starting this holiday season, we're excited to be providing our patrons with bonus content, including NPCs and monsters you can include in your very own games.
Patrons at the $5 tier and up can look forward to fresh, original NPCs and monsters made by one of our own PCN cast members. This bonus content will be usable with the Pathfinder or WFRP systems. Check out patreon.com/professionalcasual for more information. The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
It's episode 90.
That's really high. We roll those a lot.
Yes, especially you and JB.
Yeah.
Episode 90, and we have some changes here. Unfortunately, Alex has to step away from the pod for a little while here, but luckily we have some awesome talent at the network that is willing and able to step right in. We've got Ben!
Yay!
From Lost Omens podcast. Couple other little things, and Ben is also a seasoned podcaster himself with the Carton Cast and the Watchtower podcast. Want to tell people about those real quick?
Oh, sure. Carton Cast is something that I've been doing with my brother for 7 odd years now. And it's just a fun show where we talk about old cartoons, see what we think of them as adults. Tim was on it recently for a relatively new show, actually very new show, Arcane.
That was
a blast. That was a blast. So yeah, I've been doing that for a long time. I'm missing some form of joke, apparently, that is difficult to gauge over Discord.
So I went to pull some gum out of my mouth, but part was stuck to the back of one of my incisors, so it just kept pulling a string, and I was trying to get it out. It was really funny.
I thought it was saliva at first. I was like, oh god, that's a lot of spit.
I just go web go.
That reminds me, I think we have a little too much decorum on this network. You know, like we can definitely loosen the tie a little bit and, you know, behave like real people. You don't have to be so uptight all the time.
Oh my god,
I'm already sweating.
And then the other podcast I do is the Watchtower. That one I do with my buddy Gary. We've been going for about a year, and we talk about the Justice League animated series. So yeah, check those out.
Very cool. Well, thanks for joining us, Ben. We'll see what Ben is bringing to the show in a few minutes. Before we do that, we got the usual stuff we need to talk about, especially the Patreon, which has just been hopping lately. We've got all kinds of awesome stuff there every other week. In addition to Settling the Southlands, our bonus show there, opposite weeks of that, we have our NPC and Monsters coming out for WFRP and depending on what tier you're at, Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We've had some awesome drops there, including Herman the Witch Hunter and the Grippler from episode 84. We've also got, at the $5 tier and above, you get episodes a week early. You could be listening to this a week early, which is awesome.
So if you're one of our many listeners who are like, man, I love you guys, I just want more. Well, okay, there you go. Ask
welcome.
and you shall receive. Just join the $5 tier and you can get us a week early, baby.
Yeah.
Just imagine there's that 1 week where you can get like 2 at a time. Oh,
yeah.
And then it's over forever.
Right.
But it was really cool for
that feeling.
Yeah, right.
Boom.
We also have a new tier.
We do.
The King Ding Doppeldonger tier. I'm pretty proud of that.
We spent a long time discussing that name, too.
We had a big owners brainstorm session coming up with that one.
through group chat.
And that game, the big feature of that tier is that every 6 months we'll do a game exclusively with people at that tier and a few people from the network. We'll run probably Warhammer, but it could also be Pathfinder or whatever people want to play at that tier.
And speaking of exclusivity, Tim, how many spots do we have at the King Ding Doppeldonger tier?
There's only you can only have 2 doppelgangers at one time.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
Sith.
Yeah.
If you're into that sort of thing, if you want to play games with us.
The rule of duo doppelgangers, I think is what it's called.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
And Bastion's one of them, so there's only one left.
You got to fight for that other spot at time of recording. Might already be gone.
Yeah, it probably will.
It'll be gone. Should have hopped on it sooner if it is. Sucks to suck. Just kidding.
At some point, we hope that a lot of people will be able to hop on our doppelganger, but
Yep. The more people on that doppelganger, the better.
It's a growth opportunity.
Totally. Yep.
Not a shower. The grower said.
That's so gross.
Speaking of cool opportunities, we also have a voicemail you can leave a message at. I can't remember now. I said it. We recorded last night and I had it, and now I don't remember it.
It's 603-803-3235.
Boom. And we have a message.
We do.
From there to share.
We got one of them voicemails. This is from
one of those saying telegrams.
It's actually addressed to Mongo, but it is from a gentleman named Robert Hansen.
My name is Robert Hansen. I'm just calling to leave a message for the Woofrup, the podcast of Perilous Adventure. I just wanted to say that you guys have helped me out a lot throughout the past year and the past couple months. I recently got diagnosed with Bell's palsy, and because of it, I've been out of work, and I went from being outside and just being very active and working every day to not being able to drive and being stuck in my house all the time. And having you guys put out episodes as often as you do has helped me a lot with it, and actually taught me and my friends how to play WFRP. So, it's been a big help, and thank you guys a lot for it. Also, don't kill Griggs. Please don't kill Griggs. Griggs is my favorite.
Oh, thank you, Robert Hansen.
Yeah, thanks, Robert.
That makes me want to cry, happy tears.
Yeah.
It's amazing that we started this just as in the middle of pandemic stuff. I want to actually play games. Might as well record it. And then we're actually helping people. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right. I do want to apologize because he did say he learned to play WFRP from us, and we don't do it justice.
We've been getting better.
It's taken 90 episodes, and we're finally getting better.
We're getting better.
Wait. It's not a D20 system?
I hope every D6 is handy. It's funny that, it's awesome. And we say this all the time when we get these, messages from people and, people who, bond with other family members through the podcast and stuff like that. And I was talking with my therapist yesterday because she was very interested in learning stuff about the network. And I was telling her some of the people that we've reached out to and some of the special things that we've done for some people. And she was like, that's incredible. She's like, that's literally what keeps this world afloat, is just people doing nice things for other people. And she's like, look at this little thing. She's like, it's a small thing to you, but it's a big thing in general. So yeah.
Win, win, win.
Win, win, win.
We have a great time doing it. If we're also helping people at the same time, then awesome.
Yep.
Right.
So keep those voicemails coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right in the feels.
And we've, helped him, as he said. He's helping me keep Griggs alive. Mm-hmm. So it's really, everyone's helping everybody.
Dan doesn't want to let the fans down.
Right.
So
I can't guarantee what the dice roll.
Dan, don't be that guy.
It's my role to play in all this.
I guess so.
If you're not a fan of leaving a voice message, you can also just send us regular mail.
You could do that.
Postcard, a letter, cool stuff, whatever. At P.O. Box G at West Oneonta, New York, 13861.
Yeah. And it's spelled Oneonta.
Yes.
Oneonta. One
Anta.
Not two. Just one.
It's a good old Native American word. And we got a new review.
Yes. Right? Yes. This is an Audible review. And this was left by Adam. And Adam wrote, the best there is, the best there was, and ... You magnificent, magical bastards. A fantastic, funny, and hugely enjoyable comedy drama. It just keeps getting better. That keeps coming me back for more. It is easily the best actual play out there and far more engaging than 99% of audiobooks. Basically, it's Warhammer crack, and these are the best dealers. So
nice.
Don't tell my job that.
It's Warhammer crack. It's okay.
Right. Yeah. It's just RPG crack. It's fine.
It's decriminalized.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Yep. Yep. I'm trying to get
is like Pokemon cards getting them hooked early. What's the analog?
I'm trying to get one of my students to start listening, and she came into my class the other day. She's like, "Hey, do you listen to?" And I don't want to say them here, but I'm going to tell you it rhymes with Biblical Bowl. She's like, "Do you listen to the Biblical Bowl podcast?" And I was like, "No, I don't. But you should listen to ours instead." So we're going to say about
Do you get the reference, Tim? Or looks like you're processing.
The Joe Rogan podcast?
No,
Yes.
Critical Role.
That's the one.
Oh, Critical Role.
Yeah.
I like Critical Role personally.
We're better, though. And my students should be listening to us.
She absolutely should be.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
She's the one that saw Spider-Man with us?
No.
Oh.
No.
You saw Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, some may say. My friend Dave pronounces it Spider-Man.
Oh.
Like there's no hyphen.
Where was he?
New York, obviously.
Oh,
Duh. God, JB.
Whipping about.
Whipping. Whipping about.
You'd think that the big problem would be the spider webs that he leaves everywhere being an issue, but they dissolve after a certain amount of time.
2
it's
hours.
the giant words that yell thwip that just are all over the place. They don't degrade. It's like a heavy, BMA plastic too. So like,
Yep.
ugh.
Do you think Spider-Man ever just gets diarrhea up there
Yes.
and just has to
Poop
just
on a
helicopter over NYC?
Yeah.
Oh no, you poop on a rooftop, right?
No.
There's like a lot of little spots.
Well, I mean,
around.
just percentage based on like how long he's up there in between rooftops.
I
I don't know. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
I think there's a song about it. Poop on the rooftop, spider paws, beating up bad guys. It's Spider-Man.
That was not your best work.
I like slam poetry too.
Well, we left
It
off.
took me all of 5 minutes to make this podcast unlistenable. You're welcome. And I'm out.
Mission accomplished.
We love you, Ben.
We got a banner for it.
And well, we left off in a interesting situation. Mina had just thrown her drink that Bruno brought up he gave everybody a drink, and Mina just thrown hers in Bruno's face because he said, "Who are Gunnar and Holtz?" As you guys are talking about what in the world to do with Trudy, who's laying on the bed unconscious.
Ugh.
It's essentially getting to nighttime here. You guys have had a little bit to eat, I believe. And Trudy's been laying here. And Mina's upset about Bruno still not taking the situation seriously, even though he just had to kill 3 people in the street because of him.
Right. And his wife's like kicking my ass in the street, saying that she's prettier than me.
She is a good fighter.
She is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Trudy didn't run away first at the first sign of combat.
That is true.
So it does certainly kind of put her, a cut above the rest.
Right. That survival instinct, though, definitely could be worked on.
And I don't think, Mina, I don't necessarily think that Bruno forgot who Gunnar and Holtz were. I think that we killed them in the streets, and Bruno is like, Gunnar and Holtz, I've never heard of them.
Is that who we killed?
Yes, he's clearly feigning stupidity.
I mean, look at his face. That is the face of feigning stupidity.
Oh my
Stupid
God.
face.
Why were they wearing those coachman's uniforms?
They were obviously pretending to be coachmen.
Oh, right. Man, oh man. I wouldn't hire him. That's for sure.
Well, here's the good news. By taking care of these poor people and killing them in the streets, we have completed long-term party ambition.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
I hate that that's true.
Right? Dan gave us some fat XP last time.
That's right. We did talk about that off mic after last time, discussing that we did fulfill the party ambition of solve Bruno's problem.
Through murder. I don't know why it took us 90 episodes to realize that was what we were going to have to do.
We didn't set this ambition until like episode 40. So
Right. It's only been 50 since.
Could have just cut to the chase.
Could have just paid him 150 gold when you had it.
Right. We could have paid them.
They're not a sewer.
You could have. I'm not surprised you didn't.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
But we had all agreed together that we had kind of, as a long-term goal, it wasn't the most appropriate. And typically for a long-term goal, you get 500 experience. And I think something else.
And you can retire a character.
Well, you could potentially retire, yes. You finished your long-term goal, but we realized it didn't make the most sense as a long-term goal. So instead of the 500 experience, we all agreed that 300 would be appropriate. And then we're going to set a more realistic long-term goal as we go. While we're talking about this, I want to also discuss a little bit about, real quick, people's personal motivations and ambitions. Just to, as a refresher, some people asked in the Discord that we kind of refresh people on that because it's been a while since we've discussed it. Let's start with motivations real quick. That one's a bit easier because that's supposed to be much shorter term to get your resolve back.
Yeah. Mine's helping the downtrodden.
Okay.
Mine is destroy chaos.
I'm hungry.
That's true. He is hungry.
Isn't yours like specifically eating tasty pastries?
No. Just hungry.
Literally just as hungry.
Because that's all that fits in that space.
It is a
Because
very
it's so
tiny
big.
space. Yeah.
Wait, to write your motivation, it's very small. It's a very small box to fill.
It is. So then ambitions. What do we have for some personal ambitions real quick?
Lucky's long-term ambition is to find a partner.
Right.
Short-term ambition, I don't know, is blank still.
For Mina, my short-term ambition is explore career options, and then in parentheses, I wrote enter witch hunter career. And long-term is to avenge Kurt.
Right.
So.
Oh, yeah. Actually, my short-term ambition will be to free the people of Wittgendorf from the rule of the
Von Wittgenstein.
The von Wittgensteins.
It just rolls off the tongue, you know?
It really does. And unlike a lot of people that live in that castle, I only have one tongue for it to roll off of.
Right,
so.
yeah.
Let's see. For short term, I don't have anything. So probably eat tasty treats. Yeah, that's good. And then
Isn't that the same as your motivation?
Oh,
I guess if your motivation is hunger.
No, I need a new short term ambition.
Ditch your wife, probably.
Figure out something with Trudy here.
Right. Duck, dip, dive, and dodge and weave.
Yeah,
right.
Dip, dive, and socialize.
Long term is still buy or steal a coach and name it the Uberladen.
Love it.
Yeah.
What does Uberladen mean? I know I should know this.
Overladen.
Overladen. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I wasn't totally sure. Uberladen.
Isn't that kind of why you went with the name Bruno Diecht too?
Yes, because Diecht is a bastardization of the only word that I remember reading in German, which is dick. But I couldn't use Bruno Dick for a character name because I thought that was like too on the nose. Because you don't want dick on the nose. So I had to go with Diecht, just to change it up. But Bruno Fat, yeah.
Bruno Fat.
Bruno Fat.
I like it. It's really funny.
Diecht is large or something like that.
Bruno Large.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's how I'm going to start ordering my drinks and stuff from now on. I want a Bruno Large.
I want a big dick. What? God. A large.
Yeah, that's what I said.
20 ounces, I think.
So while we're all in the room in the inn here in the Trident, we have the four of the gang.
Mm-hmm.
They usually refer to the group. And we also have your your personal cook with you, Dumpling. So Ben, what do you think Dumpling's current ambition is?
Well, coming out of that goblin place, I had to make food for so many little mouths, and I really need to get my skills back back to humanoid capacities. So for the time being, I can only make very small bits of food. So I brought out a big tray of buttery croissants, but they're all M&M sized for goblin mouths.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Awesome. So your current ambition is to learn how to cook for.
I'm rediscovering my passion.
I like it a lot. Nice.
That's beautiful.
After being rescued by these whippersnappers, I feel 30 years younger.
Aw.
Fucking fire.
Do you say fucking fire her or just fucking fire? In
No, just Ben is.
Oh, yeah.
fire.
Okay. That was.
Absolutely. I was not. ready
Also,
for that
coincidentally, I seem to have suffered a massive case of amnesia, and I don't remember anything that has happened to me in the past several months or anything about the world, and you'll have to explain it to me from the start.
That's actually super good for Bruno.
That's part of like survivor's guilt too.
Right.
You know, you just block it all out and just forge ahead.
Pin pan
Well,
paddywhack.
for most survivors, it's accidental.
You definitely shouldn't drink anything that Lucky gives you from now on.
Oh, I don't drink anything.
I mean, that'll work.
All I do is eat wet food. I get it in a big can.
Makes it easier to mix the crushed pills into too to take your meds.
Right.
Well, the problem is that they don't ever give you a drink based on halfling sizes. So I end up ordering too much. And then I feel bad that I didn't drink all of it. So I have to drink all of it. So I eventually just decided, you know what? I'm not going to drink anything anymore. And that's the way it's been for 20 years.
I love it.
Pints?
Yeah, I've gone a similar route where I don't really eat food that's dry at all. I drink everything. So there's two paths on every road, I suppose.
A lot of drinking and eating tend to resemble each other in goblin culinary societies. Rather than giving them utensils, I would just smash all the food and drink together, and they would just kind of have it in a big pile.
Really sounds
That was how the first batch of these croissants turned out, by the way.
Seems legit.
They were just like wet pads of flakes.
It looked like a gigantic mound of bananas.
It was truly delicious. I love I appreciate that you want to cultivate your arts and make a bigger size food, but these little foods, they're so fun. You can just eat so many. It's like, look at me, I've had 13, but I'm not super numerate, so who cares?
I made them just for you, sweet bean, and I stand on my tiptoes and I pinch your ass. I've decided I'm all of your grandma.
I love it.
I love it.
How hard did you hit her, Bruno, after the last time she made exactly what you asked for?
I guess too hard. I don't know my own strength sometimes.
You
That
don't
is
know
very
a lot
true.
most of the time. Yeah, that's true.
We have a lot of force to back it up. All right, so we are sitting here with Bruno's unconscious wife. Whether do we bring her with us, or what are we doing?
I mean, the last thing that I would want to do is split up a family. I mean, she sought you out, she sought you down, and, we killed all of her compatriots, so...
Yeah, well, she probably shouldn't come with us, per se. I mean, we are, battling demons and such, and you don't want to...
We battled, a demon, one time.
I think we could use her on our side. We are looking for recruits to help the people in your village. I mean, she's clearly a skilled fighter,
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a great idea.
you know?
Yeah. But, who would raise our kids, though? Really?
Who is currently raising your kids?
That's a great question.
That
Where
is
are
a good
you-
question. That is a good question.
Were those two other people your children? Did we accidentally kill them?
No.
Well, the one kind of looked like you.
Carl threw that brick?
The one you robbed at the end there.
He's got one of those faces.
So,
And by one of those, I mean adorable.
aw.
Meanwhile, Carl's just standing in the corner with his arms crossed, scowling.
Wow.
I think that we should let her sleep it off, right? She's had a long day, and maybe we should just get back on the boat and go.
No, we need to talk to Herman to get reinforcements.
All right.
And we got to still send that letter to Franz, too.
All right.
And I left my staff with them wizards.
What?
To identify what the magic item.
All right.
They're going to look at it for him.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I should have left Griggs there too. He could have been like an apprentice overnight, figuring out how magic stuff works.
Yes, they could have given him private tutoring.
Yeah. Yep. I'd even pay the bill for it.
Mina's gonna feed Griggs a tiny croissant. So what time of day is it? Is it nighttime?
I'd say it's like evening, yeah.
So don't know. Kind of
Evening
want to go.
croissants are my specialty.
They're like a little bit more savory than a breakfast croissant.
Yes, there's a tiny pig in each one.
A little croissant. Chuck.
They're croissants, yes.
I don't know if I want to go talk to Herman now or wait till the morning.
He's probably out like witch hunting or whatever he does when he does his stuff.
I mean, bonfires burn brightest at night.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Well, it's just more of like an intimidation factor, you know? Like you get the fire going and it's very bright and hot.
Right.
It's not so scary during the daytime, but at night.
And then you could also use the leftover ashes to like roast a couple of sausages. So,
Yes.
yeah.
All right, so I will
A hard time roasting something with ashes. I'll tell you that for free.
Well, you don't want to like roast it while they're screaming, right? Those damn cultists and heretics, right? It's just, you don't want to be flippant about it.
And their clothing burns too. Like you don't strip them naked. You burn them with their clothes on. So
Right.
it gives off yucky fumes.
You know what? Maybe
I wouldn't want to be flippant about anything except burgers.
And maybe you do go see Herman tonight, and don't let him know that we're here, obviously. And yeah.
Okay. I will go. Carl, will you come with me to go see Herman?
Carl nods.
Okay. Carl and I will go and see Herman.
And make sure to tell him about that castle in Vickendorf too.
Yes.
If he can send a whole bunch of people, that'd be like real cool.
That is main.
Goodness, talking about wizards and castles and demons and boats. Your life sounds impossibly complex and adventurous. Did you know that?
It's kind of grim as a whole, but yeah.
There's a lot going on with you guys.
It's perilous as well. It's grim and perilous, but it is an adventure.
You guys are 10 grandkids for the price of 5.
And that's just Bruno.
I was speaking directly at him, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll stay here with you.
Okay.
We can ignore your wife or talk to her or convince her to go storm a castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird head shake.
So, I mean, I think, that's everything. You know what we could do? We could put our heads together and write a letter to Franz.
We can definitely write a letter to Franz.
Between you, me, and Griggs, I think we'll probably get most of the words right, too.
Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm in.
Cool.
Do here? I know that I cook for you, but it's unclear to me what you're trying to accomplish.
That's
Except for be cute.
That's actually a really good question.
Right.
So there's I don't know.
There is a female sorceress who is working with dark powers to try to bring ruinous powers to the Empire. So we are trying to stop her. There is also
Sounds like a sassy vixen.
I mean, you used
She's
to work
beautiful,
for her.
so
Right.
Yes, you know all about her. Or you did before Bruno hit you so hard.
I'm really thinking it was
The name
Lucky
sounds familiar. Bruno, you say.
Yes, Bruno here. We don't talk about Bruno.
It's on the tip of my mind.
But yeah, so we are trying to track Atelka into the bear pills to get her bear pills or something. I don't know. And then also Lucky's town is being ravaged by stupid nobles who are
Hunger.
full of stupid
Ravaged
power.
by hunger.
Yeah, hunger.
Yes.
There's a lot of it.
That's a big part of it.
So we're trying to rustle up some reinforcements so that we can help his townspeople and family. I think it's kind of one and the same.
Yeah, it's everyone. I mean, everyone's someone else's cousin.
Yeah.
There.
That is so heartwarming. That's why you're my favorite.
Lucky's no one's favorite. But
Don't talk back to your grandma.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Take your elbows off the table. Right out loud.
Yep.
She's gonna get the wooden spoon on you soon.
Well, I like my sleeves dipping in my broth and my stew a little bit, because then I kind of have some for later.
Yeah.
It's like jerky. It kind of dries up and you can peel it off.
I just cleaned a load of thimbles, so I'll get you some broth.
Oh, you're the best.
All right, so Mina and Carl head to the Temple of Sigmar here?
Yes, we will head to the Temple of Sigmar. Hopefully Herman's there. Hopefully.
So as you guys are walking along, I want Mina to make a average perception test.
Average,
20.
you say? That's unfortunate. I did not. I got 1 negative success level.
Okay. So as you're walking along, all of a sudden Carl just kind of stops and you see there's somebody talking to him. You didn't notice them like shadowing you and walking alongside you through like the not crowded streets, but there's still people milling about.
Okay.
And you hear this person say, "Not looking for trouble, just a quiet word in your ear." And Carl just kind of stops for a second. And the guy says, "What's your game, Caster? Why haven't you been in touch? I do hope you haven't forgotten you're supposed to be delivering a little windfall to the inner circle." Carl he would like twirl his mustache, but he forgot he shaved it off not that long ago. And so he just kind of does it anyway. And he's just kind of like, but doesn't say anything back.
Oh, when was Caster supposed to deliver this windfall?
But don't worry about it. He knows.
Does he, though? Because we have been expecting communication, and it has been very, very unreliable where we have been.
Well, you can't fool us. You know, we know. Once a member, always a member. You haven't heard the last of this. And the guy kind of like twirls with like a little cloak and like just kind of disappears into the crowd.
Throw a smoke bomb. That's a very troublesome.
Carl's like, "Yeah, they're really freaky."
Oh, Carl, when will they realize you are not this person that they think you are? Man, it seems like, 89 episodes ago, maybe we should not have said you were that person.
He's like, "Yeah, maybe we shouldn't stay in Kemperbad too long."
I agree with you. Yes, let us get our errands done. I'm sure Lucky's staff will be ready in the morning. We can head out. So let us go see Herman.
Alrighty, so you get to the chapel, the Temple of Sigmar here. Remember, it's quite opulent. It's got all kinds of gilding on the outside. It's very ostentatious, like bigger and more grandiose than you'd expect in a town this size. Kemperbad's a pretty good sized city, similar to Bogenhofen, but this temple's much more than you would expect here. You remember, you head inside. There's a few people in the pews praying, and you see that same priest at the front, just kind of like talking with somebody. Just looks like a townsperson. If you remember that his name was Father Marcus.
Oh, okay. I'll put a coin in I'm assuming there's like an offering plate at the front of the church. I will put a silver in the plate.
Okay.
I'll mark that on my sheet.
Carl does the same.
Of course he does. He's so pious.
No, that's Bruno.
He loves his pies. And I'll just kind of like stand to the side. I'll wait until Father Marcus is done. Oh, you said his name was Father Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait till Father Marcus is done talking with this person before I try to get his attention.
Okay, it's just a moment, not terribly long at all. And he notices you, and he kind of nods, and he walks over to you and says, "Mina, right? Was it?"
Well, yes, thank you, Father, for remembering me.
I'm glad to see you're back. Well, wrist for wear, maybe. And he kind of points to the cut on your forehead.
Oh, yes, healing and all of that. Do not understand medicine. Is Herman around? Does he happen to be present here today?
Yes. So he, I believe he's heading out soon, but you've caught him before.
Wonderful.
He's left. You can get to my office once again. I'll send him in there for you.
Thank you so much. So I'll go and wait.
So you and Carl go back into that office where you talked with him before.
Yeah.
And just after like a minute or two, Herman comes in looking all witch huntery with he's got a new hat. Are you wearing the hat he gave you?
I probably would have put it on to meet with him, yeah.
Is your tiara under it, on top of it? Did you leave the tiara somewhere else?
That's a good question. I feel like Mina would know out of respect to keep the tiara under the hat.
Okay, fair.
She's not quite comfortable, like, really making it her own yet.
Okay. Yeah. I imagine you're wearing the hat just a little back from normal.
Yeah.
Because that cut is still only like 2 days old.
Yeah.
It's healing over a bit. You'll be able to wear the hat in the normal spot soon.
Yeah.
But right now, it'll still be very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But he comes in and he says, "Oh, I'm glad to see you've made it back. Only 2 of you?"
For the time being, we have run into a potential problem. I have some...
Oh.
It's all very... There's so many complicated layers, Mr. Herman. We found the sorceress. Her name is Itelka.
Oh, very good.
She's now headed to get bear pills.
Bear? You mean the Barren Hills?
Could be. That information came from a traumatized source.
Oh.
So we are following her there now. She's with a man. We found some correspondence between her and this man, I believe. So they are going there, and we had to fight so many goblins, and there was a mine that Bruno destroyed with his gun.
Oh, goodness.
It was crazy. It was totally crazy. And then on our way back, we stopped by Lucky's old house, and that is why I'm here. I wanted to give you an update on what is happening with the sorceress, but also we need some help because these people in this town, there's some very bad stuff, and I am, without a doubt, I know that it is the work of chaos going on.
What town is this?
Wittgendorf.
Okay, that's not too far away.
Yes. The von Wittgensteins.
Yes.
There's something horrible going on where the entire town is stricken by poverty and hunger, and they are kidnapping people and taking them to the castle, and then they have never seen or heard from again. And their bodies in the river. We went into the cave and we found some kind of horrific abomination mutation with these gigantic frog legs and a mouth, and it almost ate Carl. It had him, was eating him like a mini croissant. It was horrible. It was awful. So we investigated caves below the castle, and the townspeople, those who are able to, have kind of banded together in the woods, but there are beastmen in the woods. And the guards are working for the nobles, so there's no one to protect these people, but they are looking for reinforcements. And I thought that this might be something that, Sigmar himself would be very interested in fighting this.
So what makes you think that has something to do with the ruinous powers?
Well, I definitely, it just is rank with cultist activity. The abducting people, the mutations and whatnot, all the bodies that are found. I know there are no mutants in the Empire, but all the bodies that are found, there are very weird things happening to them. There are beastmen in the woods. And the guards who are working for the nobles were like already dead, but animated.
Zombies?
But they were like smart. We fought them. But then when we were like examining them to take their armor for the townspeople, their bodies were like rotting already.
Maybe they were mutants of some kind.
It could be. And they had a beastman with them, not as like a hostage or anything like that, but like they were just like, hey buddy, let's go get the beer,
Working with them.
Yes.
Do you know what kind of beastman it was? Was it smaller than a man, larger than a man?
I don't remember. Like Dani doesn't remember.
You don't remember what it looked like at all?
No.
So you would know that you would describe it as large. Like it'd be like a very large person.
Okay.
And they had big horns.
I remember
face
the
of a
horns.
goat.
I couldn't remember. Was it a gore, an ungore?
A gore, yeah.
A gore.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he's like, a gore with them. It's not good. For them to work with humans is very, very uncommon. That is distressing. Unfortunately, I have business in Altdorf I must head to tomorrow, but I can send my agent Gretel there to look into things.
Yes, I mean, any amount of bodies that you can help. They are waiting for reinforcements as well. And I told them I would come here and relay this information to you in the hopes of being able to get some reinforcements before, once everything is wrapped up with Telka, we're going to go back and help them.
Who is it that's looking for reinforcements?
The people of the town.
Against the von Wittgensteins?
Yes.
They're hoping to rebel against the nobles?
Yes.
That is a sticky situation. Unfortunately, the von Wittgensteins do have the right to rule there, but the things with chaos involved that obviously can't stand.
And they've been like taking... So the townspeople are having to cannibalize, and they're digging in the graveyard for old bodies to eat. However, the von Wittgensteins have taken all of the bodies. Why would they need the bodies, Herman?
It is very strange. And as the nobles of the area, the von Wittgensteins do have a responsibility to the people that live under them.
Yes, there's no money, there's no food. That's great. You should have seen what these people would do for a potato.
Yes, I will dispatch Gretel tonight. She'll get there in a few days, and she excels at finding these kinds of things out.
Yes, okay.
Unfortunately, I will be tied up in Altdorf for some time with Jürgen and Carl, but...
Yes, well, any assistance that we can give, because these people should not have to live like this. It's very sad. It's horrible. The people in the town, especially the people who are outside of the town, seem to be doing better for themselves, but the people in the town, it's weird. They were like tried to steal a pie from Bruno's mouth.
Oh, that's strange.
It's horrible.
Are Bruno and Lucky, your friends, all right? Did they make it back?
They are fine. We have decided to split responsibilities while in town in order to, expedite our trip here. So that we are not too far behind the Telka, because we did spend some time in Lucky's hometown.
Oh, okay. Very good. Yes, finding that sorceress should be your utmost priority.
Yes.
Indeed.
I have one other question, if you have a moment.
Yes.
I did happen to find in a temple, there was still a temple of Sigmar in ruins. It's not well taken care of. They have not had a priest there for some time. I did find this while I was there, and I was hoping you could give me some kind of indication of what it might be. And Mina's going to show him the sword that she found.
Oh, yes, I was going to ask about that on your hip.
Yes.
He holds it out in front of him and just kind of looks at it in the sheath. He thinks, this seems fine. He pulls the sword out, and you see those glowing runes, and he says, this is a mighty artifact. Some kind of rune sword made by dwarves. I can't read these runes exactly, but I can tell this is a potent weapon. You found it in the temple?
Yes, it was below the temple in the crypts. It was interesting. Every little crypt area nook the body had been desecrated and eaten, except for this one.
The sword may have kept those disgusting things away, potentially. Maybe they could sense the power of Sigmar. While this was made by dwarves, it was made for a Templar of Sigmar, correct?
But yes, I believe so.
Might also be imbued with some holy power of his. This is a mighty relic. I also see your shield.
I found this at the Talco's castle.
Seem to be doing well for yourself.
So just keep finding these things. It's crazy.
Very good. Well, I will send Gretel out tonight to Wittgendorf. Said on the morrow I'll be heading to Altdorf by coach. And you can meet me there eventually. You can find me at the temple, at the Grand Chapel of Sigmar there, and you can tell me what happened with Itelka.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, also, do you have that ring?
Oh, yes. I have spent some time with it to find out what it does. Very curious thing. Surprised your friend Jerry isn't wearing it, that it nullifies magical abilities of anybody that wears it and makes them invisible to those of us that can sense those things.
Interesting. Okay. Huh.
Yes, you can have it back, though.
Okay.
I don't know. If you wish, it is yours.
Yes. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So you and Carl head back to the inn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you got a little bit of information there. He would have been able to tell you what the sword did, but you figured it out. So what's happening back at the room?
Well, I think that, Trudy's had a long day, right? She's seen some things that a woman of her stature really shouldn't see. And violence isn't really her thing. So, like, I really think that, again, she should just, like, take it easy. Take a rest. Sleep it off. All right? Hopefully sleep for a long, long time. Not too long. We're not going to kill her. Don't kill her.
What? like, what do you mean sleep for a long time?
Like, she needs her rest, right? She needs her beauty sleep. So, like, just a nice, smooth, I don't know, a nice soothing tea. Do you have any soothing tea?
Yeah,
Bruno, you're just such a dear. That's why you're my favorite.
I did pick up all that stuff in town at the apothecary. Yeah, I could come up with like a chamomile and Terabath.
Oh, that was the tea. I saw those things, so I took all of them and boiled them all in the same pot.
Yeah, we could give her a little bit of that.
Right after she dumped your rain bowl.
Huh.
All right. You're welcome.
I mean, legitimately, if she's passed out, she's had a busy day, you need her to sleep, I'm pretty certain that a lot of the stuff I bought, helps with one of those three things or more than one of those three things. So what's better than some medicine is all the medicine, right?
All the medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
It's like throwing a Z-pack at something.
Right.
All of the things.
Dumpling, did you mix any of my other bottles that were by my bunk in with all that stuff too?
Listen, the goblins call me Dumpling. You call me Lynn.
Oh, all right. Lynn, did you mix those other bottles in there too? The ones under my bunk with the floaty bits in it?
Not with the floaty bits, because I was worried that it would counteract the non-floaty bits. You see?
Okay.
That's cooking 101.
That's good.
I think.
A lot of those floaty bits were, in fact, from Bruno's like mouth runoff. So I think because you guys are related, had that been put in there, it might counteract some of the medications.
Not related by blood.
Oh, your blood's in a different one too, so that's completely fine.
All right, good.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
All right.
So she's unconscious, right? Do you just kind of sleep?
She will be.
You're right. Yes.
All right. I mean, I'm a doctor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can go up and talk to her.
And Lynn's a professional cook. So I think between the two, a medicinal tea is probably what's been made.
There's definitely medicinal in that.
All right. Yeah, if she does wake up, right, we could give her like a soothing tea or something. And calm her down a little bit. Because I know she likes to get worked up. Especially over little things like, where are you? And why aren't you home? And, little stuff like that.
You want to write her a note? Like we could set the tea next to her bedside and like you could write a little love note. It's like, hey, girl, I got you this tea. It's going to make you not sleepy.
All right. Yeah. See you in the morning. And that sounds good. That sounds real good.
Like a poem, like a love poem almost.
A love poem.
Yeah.
Sure, I could write that.
That's what she would expect from you.
I could totally write that.
The last she saw you couldn't read and write.
Yeah, it'll be like showing off. It's like you kind of like went away to college to make a new man of yourself and you're showing her. Can she read?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
All right, we'll draw some pictures too.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely
just to really
make
get
it known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like draw a picture of her holding it.
Like a little kissy face and hearts all around.
Yeah, probably.
Bruno,
I have some.
Bruno, I'm a little confused because I haven't met this. I thought that you would want to introduce
Trudy,
your grandma to
not my grandmother
to your wife.
To be fair, Lynn, none of us thought she was real. So this is,
because nobody deserves Bruno. I understand he's a very charming boy, but
he's a captain,
I am
very accomplished.
He almost started a coachman's guild.
Well, there's still time.
So close.
Kind of an up and comer, this guy.
And I've got a gun, so
I always knew you were going places.
Yes, and sooner the better on that. So let's get this party started, hey?
Yeah, by all means.
So I will craft just the most loving, heartfelt letter that I could craft with
Written in
my
crayon.
read-write skill.
I'm going to help. I have actually some heart left.
Okay.
If you want to use that kind of as,
Oh my gosh.
It's a Grippler heart.
yeah, in my wet bag.
God.
And the only way that I know how to write is really on top of a cake. So we should probably write this on a cake.
I have a feeling like it's going to be too long for one of my cakes, so I'll make 5 cakes.
Very good.
And you can split them out for every couple of steps. She finds a new cake, and it's a new line of the poem. And then she has to stop and eat a cake.
Use the heart like a piping bag.
This is from the heart.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a number of steps up from what I had to do with the goblins.
It's
Oh
true.
my goodness.
Do goblins
They
like
wouldn't
cake?
even cover the mouths when they sneezed.
Oh,
Barbaric.
Terrible. They're very good shots, though. Like straight to the knee with their bows and arrows.
Again and again.
Again and again. They just like
They were
went
very proud of that.
straight for the knees.
it doesn't even matter if you're lying on the ground unconscious. They keep peppering you, you know? It's like a marinade.
So many arrows.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't walk away from that.
But yeah, no, I mean, listen, man. We should also write that letter to Franz.
Ah, yes.
Let him know what's going on. Let him know who we're after, because obviously the people involved heavily affected his town, heavily affected him.
Yeah. And we are on the hot trail
And he
of
might
the
be able to,
culprits.
he might be able to send reinforcements. Who knows? With that money we left him, he could have like an elementary school filled with mutant children that are bent on like getting revenge against rich people. That'd be awesome.
I mean, it's halfway across the empire, but yeah,
Mutants walk like twice as fast as everyone else.
there are no mutants.
No, they just have twice as many legs. It's not the same thing, honey.
Not supernumerate, so you're probably right, but it just seems like it should work that way. But yeah, we should let him know what's going on and write little hearts and kisses to him too. I really like Franz.
All right.
Seriously.
I'll help out by putting some lipstick on him and putting a big smooch on both the birthday cakes and the letter to Franz.
I'm sure that'll turn out well in both scenarios.
So I guess just because we don't really get this opportunity often, Bruno. How many kids do you have?
3 at last count.
What are their names?
That is a great question. That is.
Let me get you another drink.
Give me another drink. I need to think on this one.
You bought the first round. I'm eating stew today, which is kind of a big upgrade, so I should probably wash that down with some more alcohol. So, excuse me.
You got it. You have Bruno, Ingerhild, and Edwina.
Oh, there you go. Boom. Done.
Oh, fine.
Is that
Never mind. We don't need any more.
Is that canon or did you just make that up?
No, I have a little doc with notes about the different characters and
You're the best.
See, behind the scenes, I wrote that on my previous character sheet, but I just upgraded my character sheet to a new character sheet, and it wasn't on the bottom.
I think that means that the new character doesn't have children anymore.
just like I have notes that Carl's dad's name is Herman and his living brother's name is Dave and his dead brothers are Herman Jr. and Bernard.
Oh, the Bernard dog.
Look at this guy being all prepared.
What notes do you have about Mina?
Don't worry about it.
What are Lucky's 13 cousins and potential wives' names?
Dude.
I don't know. You never told me that.
Oh, I have to
I didn't
make it up.
I didn't make up any of these names. These are made up by JB and Alex.
JB, make up all my cousins and which ones I can marry.
You can marry all of them, and you have married 3. So,
Ooh. All right. I'm a widower now.
well, I mean the Friday night parties get a little bit crazy.
Yeah, the thing is that we don't have keys for the key party, so it just
Right.
it devolves real quick.
Everyone rides bicycles.
You can't tell what's a mutant. Is that 5 arms on that beast or 6? I don't know. It could just be Dave and Carl.
Might just be Dave and Carl.
But yeah, let's.
I love hearing what you kids get up to in your spare time. Makes me feel young again.
How old are you, Lan?
I never stopped to count. The goblin said they could cut me open and count my rings, but then they wouldn't have anybody to serve them a big mash of garbage and organic matter for dinner.
I have heard that goblins
Which
really
is,
like to
what
eat
they eat.
organic. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes, they're very health conscious.
Also, I've never seen you eat. What do you actually like to eat?
Oh, I've got a little bit in my mouth right now. You can't see it because it's quite out of sight. But we don't really need to eat that much, us wee folk. We just eat a little bit throughout the day. Think about it like chewing a pack of gum, but for your whole life. That's sort of how it works for me. It makes being a halfling cook very competitive.
See, I was thinking it was like more like fish flakes. Like you just get like very small.
You don't have any, do you?
Not right now. That's a Carl's department.
He's only got like
Love
35
some
pies.
halfling flakes.
Right.
Wait, so is your only food consumption throughout the day like literally trying the food, like taste testing the food that you make?
There's no need for anything else.
That's very
Seems
true.
fair.
I have. Listen, I'm working on the portion size, but I am making dozens of meals per person right now, and I have to test each and every one to make sure I didn't poison it.
Yeah, that's fair. I've poisoned a whole bunch of things by mistake, so I get that.
Yeah.
I've eaten dozens of meals by myself, so.
We'll make that hundreds by tonight, honey.
Yeah, to be fair, you're with us. Just no one else is eating when you are, because you're always eating.
Correct.
You're not alone.
Well, always eating for a human. Are you a human?
Me?
I need to get my new glasses. I'm sorry.
I mean, not the first time I've been asked that, but yeah, I'm a human.
You have been mistaken for an elf before.
That's true. It's on account of my ribs showing all the time. They assume that they're elf ears, but nope. It's just
Listen,
my
I'm
ribs.
not racist, but elves, very bad tippers.
All right, at this point, Mina and Carl are back.
Is this what this podcast is, by the way?
Yeah, pretty much.
100%.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Dr. Jared Crumpet, I
Yeah.
have something that you'll find very interesting.
I did realize I misspoke. Herman wouldn't have asked how Bruno and Lucky were doing. He
Yep.
would have said Bruno and Jerry. I corrected myself later in the conversation, but yeah, he wouldn't have said Lucky.
Yeah. Jared Crumpet,
Yeah, that's me. That's definitely my name.
I'd like to offer you this ring.
Oh, you guys are getting married. I wouldn't have thought that. I really, out of 90
No, no, no.
episodes,
We're
this
not.
is,
I always
No,
hoped you
I
two
know.
kids would get together.
Let me tell you what this ring does.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
You don't have. You're not.
Why-
We're not related, right?
You should like,
I don't think so.
why are you not down on a knee?
No, it's not like
We're
that.
not cousins, man. It's not gonna work out. We're from 2 different worlds.
So do
Two
you,
different bloodlines.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah.
do you remember when we first went to meet with Herman and you were in the Church of Sigmar and he was like,
I remember actually that whole experience incredibly vividly. Yes.
you do magic, and then
was
you're a
almost
little
like
you were like whoop with your insides because
first
you were
date.
so scared. Remember
Yeah,
that?
my testicles still have not redescended.
So this ring
Sounds
makes
like
it,
true love.
Yes, this ring makes it. So the wearer, it, how did he say? It mummifies? No. It subsidizes? No. It nullifies your magic powers and it makes you invisible to people like Herman.
Wait, it nullifies my, like it turns off my abilities?
Yes.
So I wouldn't be able to cast unlock?
Yes. But then Herman wouldn't be able to know you can do magic.
Right. Because you're.
But then when you
magic
want
user.
to cast unlock, you just take it off. And then you unlock things with your finger guns and then you put it back on. And then Herman's like, where did he go?
Wow, that seems incredibly useful.
Yes.
Mm.
So if you want to take it, it's yours.
Really?
Yes, no use to me. I cannot do magic.
Not when you're wearing that ring.
The only
Mina,
magic
honey,
I have is my good humor. Ha!
Oh, you're such a pill. That's why you're my favorite.
But yeah, that would be great.
There you go.
I didn't know you did magic.
Yes, I'm a doctor. Definitely not a wizard anymore. And I put that ring on.
Do you feel any different?
I try to cast Dart at Bruno.
You feel like you cannot access the winds of magic at all. Like, you have no ability.
This is the quietest things I've ever been.
And so now it's weird because like I know that I'm not officially like I've got the hat, but I know it's not like my real job and I'm not like real yet, but I can still see you.
Yeah, you're not invisible at all.
So
obviously Herman's a liar. We shouldn't trust him. And we should send him to his death at Castle Vickendorf.
oh, he did say he has to go to Altdorf, but he was going to send a colleague out to Vickendorf
Oh,
to check it out and to try to help.
One person?
For now, Bruno.
We need an army.
well, I'm super shocked that the guy that is like, hey, we should stop chaos and stuff all the time was like, oh, I got a meeting, sorry. I mean, I'm blown away by that, honestly.
Listen, man.
At 5 o'clock.
At least he said he would send anybody. He could say no, don't care.
He could send you.
I have a different job, Bruno. We have to go find Itelka. Oh, and she's not going to find Bear Pills. She's going to the Barren Hills.
Barren Hills. I've heard of that.
Oh,
I've heard of that.
So,
those hills have been trying for a whole lot of years, but it just doesn't seem it's going to happen. So, Herman told you that ring does this?
yes, they investigated it.
And he gave it back to you?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like cursed or anything. It's not like an evil thing?
No.
That's pretty sweet. It looks really sweet.
It's heavy, so that's something.
It is much heavier than it looks like it would be.
I'm not a wizard anymore.
But you can be if you want to be. Just take it off.
Oh, yeah. Let's forget that second part, though. I'm just not a wizard anymore.
Right. Oh.
All right.
Do you not like being a wizard?
People don't really... Our experience with people that aren't like, super, huge fans of wizards are, let's just burn them because they're different. So, no, I've given up that wizarding life and now I'm a doctor.
I thought they burned them because they created like fun sparks in the fire. Like green or purple. I've seen like a couple like blue sparks. Those were fun.
You've been to witch burnings before, Bruno?
I mean, they have them all the time out in the country. Yeah. It's like a pastime. Sure.
Okay.
So for you, wizarding was more just like a phase. You kind of grew out of it.
Yeah, I definitely went to school.
You're ready to settle down and be an honest professional.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. And obviously, I'm very skilled at making people feel better. So, yep. It was granted. I went to school for it and graduated with a degree and twice. Yes, that's right. Yep. So
People jumped on that.
Yeah.
definitely did all the things that a wizard would do.
And that was so cool, Dumpling, because he went to school and then he went to school again.
Right.
And he got to pick a different name.
Right. Like a double
time.
major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you go to school, you get to pick a new name.
Correct. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, I graduated soup and cum laude. So you get like a new title.
Very impressive.
It's like a confirmation.
That's why he drinks broth. Soup.
I drank a stew today. Not trying to brag or anything.
Whoa.
But not only is this ring weighing me down, but all of the physical matter in that liquid
got chunks in
as well.
it.
Yeah.
He asked for thirds. I was so happy.
I haven't used my teeth in a while.
Trudy shifts in the bed a little bit and goes,
Okay, Bruno, what are we doing with her?
No, she has a fever. We need to give her more medicine.
Oh. Okay, that sounds serious.
I knitted some mittens from old goblin mittens, which are much smaller, so each mitten goes on a single finger. So it's like reverse hobo gloves.
I just imagine it like those little plastic hands that you can get for each of your fingers. So it's just like little individual mittens with the fingers.
Yeah,
on
that's
it.
exactly right. In case the edges of her digits are a little bit cold. Now they won't be.
That's so thoughtful. That's crazy.
Glad somebody noticed.
So we're going to rub a little bit of whatever Jerry has, whatever paste that is, just on the inside of her gums. Right.
This is something with Terabeth.
It's a little bit of everything, except for Renault's Delight.
So what's included in the everything here?
I don't know. Give me the book. I'll give you the list.
God.
You need don't you have it written down?
No, I didn't actually spend that
Oh, I thought you did.
money. No, I was looking at it. I thought I wrote it down.
We're not going to kill it, right?
I mean, listen, man. How much do you trust me as a doctor? Because I know how much I trust me as a doctor.
Also, I might have thrown a little Sambuca in there just for fun.
Wow, this is the licorice that really makes the magic work.
Oh my God, that is terrible. Okay, all right.
Turn it to the page with the stuff in it.
Turn it to the page with this stuff in it. I have tabs on the book.
Yeah, none of them say all the shit that Jerry Crumpet will buy. So maybe have better tabs?
You're gonna flag this, right?
Huh? No, this is
Yeah, this is it.
A little bit, maybe.
This is content.
So you're definitely. We know there's definitely Terabeth in the mixture, right?
Yes,
that
is
one you plan on using.
correct, because it's the only one I could read on my character sheet that I didn't mix with either Renat's hair or Philippe's stuff. Or I have just written down Bruno root. So,
Oh, he was chewing on some weird root, I think, and then you put it in a jar.
oh yeah, I have weird root chewed on by Mina, Bruno, and Philippe.
Wonderful.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
So
Yeah, so it's weird root and digestive tonic
okay.
and Solwort, Faxteril.
Oh my God. I don't remember what Solwort or Faxteril do.
Faxteril removed bleeding conditions. It was a coagulant.
Okay.
Oh God.
Earth root helps negate the effects of the Black Plague.
Okay.
Honestly, if you kill her, I will be upset.
Solwort removes stun conditions.
Well, that's not good.
And
Oh
some,
yeah, because it's like smelling salt.
and some digestive tonic. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to drink it, but you know, it's in there. And a bunch of weird root, obviously.
Oh, of course.
She's tripping balls right now.
Because I tried to find the heart kill and the spit, and those were not available on the rolls, I believe.
So you put your own spit in there. Just
Oh yeah.
all right.
Oh yeah. I'm a doctor.
And for the hard kill, I said something sad to the tonic.
That's perfect. Yeah. So
And then Terabeth was the main one, right? That was because that's a sleeping one.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the other book, yeah.
yes.
The Terabeth will put you into a deep sleep for 24 hours.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
But then she has a very easy endurance test to get wounds back.
All right.
Right, like she probably needs the anticoagulant and a good night's sleep.
You did kind of beat the crap out of her.
Shh.
You were
Don't-
lucky.
Don't
I didn't hit her
You shot her.
you did
with
shoot her.
a blunted bolt to knock her out. It was just in
Still.
the back of the head. It doesn't matter.
You shot her right in the head.
You did. Either way, you shot her with an arrow.
Listen, I'm sorry.
In the head.
I didn't see it.
I'm sorry. I
It's
finished
true.
your wife off with a shot to the face.
What?
Huh?
And then drugged her. We'll find out what happens to Trudy next time.
Oh God.
Maybe she'll wake up someday.
Oh
I
God.
have the worst amnesia.
Worse than Lynn.
Lynn.
No, I just lost my amnesia. That's the scary part.
Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/professional casual network, we've got Oh Yeah, Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head to head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/professional casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.